Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hammered Corner. In today's video, we have the 11th episode of my show and tell series, where I make a short video on a coin in my collection and tell you a little bit about it. It's a great way to watch some numismatic content, some great coins, and hopefully learn a thing or two. I do get asked a lot to cover milled coins more often, and as I don't have many in my collection, I will be talking about two coins for you in today's episode, a shilling and a sixpence from the reign of George II. George II reigned from 1727 to 1760 and was the last British sovereign to fight alongside his soldiers in battle at the age of 60 years old. Like his father, for much of his reign, George's political options were limited by the strength of the Jacobite cause, of which many of the Tories supported, overtly or secretly. James Stuart, the older pretender, and then his son, George Edward Stuart. George's reign was threatened in 1745 when Charles Edward Stuart, the young pretender, landed in Scotland. After some initial success, which led to the national anthem in its current form becoming more popular among the Hanoverian loyalists, Charles was defeated at the Battle of Culloden in April 1746, and those subsequent Jacobite plots had no realistic prospect of success. The foundations of the Industrial Revolution were being laid during George's reign, with new levels of production in the industries such as coal and shipbuilding, and also in agriculture. At the same time, there was a rapid rise in population. George II was the only son of George I, and was the second Hanoverian ruler. Milled coinage was now the norm at the mint, with hammered coins being eradicated during the reign of Charles II. Milled coins like this one were machine pressed with a milled edge. This prevented them from being clipped, as it was now very easy to see whether someone had filed the silver away around the edge. George's coinage consisted of two main busts, the young and old bust, of which I have an example of both to show you. I have a shilling on the left that was worth 12 pence, and a sixpence on the right worth 6 pence. Both coins have left-facing busts of the king, but there is a big change in how old he looks. Both obverse legends read George II by the grace of God, and at this point in numismatic history all coins didn't come with mint marks and were minted at the Tower Mint, London. If we flip these coins over and have a look at the reverse, we now have the sigils in shields, the Lions of England and the Scottish rampant lion in the top shield, the Lilies of France in the right shield, the Irish harp in the bottom shield, and the Hanoverian arms in the fourth, consisting of three sections, two lions, passant, a lion rampant in a semi of hearts, and a running horse. The reverse of the young head sixpence was no different, but that it bears the rose and fleur design within spaces around the shield. Both of the reversed legends translates to King of Britain, France and Ireland, Defender of the Faith, Duke of Brunswick and Lauenburg, Arch-Treasurer and Elector of the Holy Roman Empire. There are many variations of milled coins, with spelling errors or overdates where a number is punched over another number to preserve die usage or correction. Plenty for numismatists to get stuck into, and unlike hammered coins that were of very crude manufacture, are almost always easy to find in high grades. I have a few milled coins in my collection, mostly as part of my aim to collect a coin from every monarch, and I especially enjoy the Georgian coinages, my favourite being the young bust that I have on my sixpence. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and be sure to let me know down in the comment section what you'd like to see appear on the channel next. I do have a few more milled coins in my collection, so let me know if you'd like to see some more milled coins on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and as always, keep collecting!